I do not.
These are the terrifying police dashcam moments you wouldn't believe if they weren't filmed. Let's start with a moment that turned fatal after a suspect evaded the cops. On March 2nd, 2025, Wisconsin State Patrol and Iowa County Sheriff's Department responded to a driving complaint of a vehicle traveling 140 miles per hour, passing on medians and shoulders. The trooper later clocked the matching Lexus at 110 miles per hour, prompting a deputy to join the pursuit after radar confirmed speeds of 120 miles per hour on U.S. Highway 18/151. The deputy requested a state trooper take lead due to vehicle limitations, with top speeds reaching 135 miles per hour during the chase.
Well, we're slowing back down to approximately 70 miles per hour, going down one road.
As the Lexus approached the 65 exit, it threw gravel from the shoulder, rotated clockwise, and went airborne before flipping off the roadway. Law enforcement did not witness the landing and immediately initiated a search. The trooper located the vehicle upside down with no occupants inside, prompting a broader search with drones and personnel. EMS and fire departments assisted, using hydraulic tools to examine the wreckage amid the extensive 200-yard debris field.
If you hit my hand, I'll be upset. That might be easier.
Yeah.
At this point, yeah. You're in the car, make yourself known.
Yep.
Is it gonna go through the...
It won't go through. You'll have to try and get this back.
There is an open window.
There's an open window here. This isn't going to be tactically sound, but...
Can you see it?
There's no one in the front part.
Got this right where you were using that Halligan? Yep.
Okay.
So he can't see anything from that from face value.
So if you stick those into the... Well, these are heavy.
A drone located Bo's body 20 yards southeast of the vehicle, where EMS pronounced him deceased. Evidence recovered included Bo's Wisconsin driver's license, a black wallet, and a prescription pill bottle within the debris field. Investigation confirmed Bo was the sole occupant, with the crash resulting from extreme speed and loss of control. The case underscored the fatal consequences of high-speed pursuits and reckless driving behaviors.
1013 PD, still southbound. I'll be number one right behind it.
On September 25, 2024, Pleasant Prairie police were alerted to a Kenosha PD pursuit involving a vehicle heading toward their jurisdiction. Officers observed the suspect vehicle speeding at 70 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone and attempted a traffic stop. The driver, Dylon, accelerated and swerved, leading to spike strips being deployed, which also disabled a squad car. A successful pit maneuver ended the 3.8-mile chase by directing the vehicle into a ditch.
Go around me, I got spiked.
Dylan exited the vehicle and led officers on a foot chase through wooded terrain, causing 3 officers to trip and fall. A taser was deployed but failed to subdue him. He was eventually located hiding behind a tree and surrendered after officers threatened canine deployment. A search of his bag revealed a scale with residue, baggies, a baby bottle with green fluid, 1.2 grams of cocaine, and 7.1 grams of a substance suspected to be heroin, though tests were negative. One officer sustained a minor facial cut from a branch.
He's up ahead.
Okay, I got you.
Probably 15, 20 yards.
Hey, show me your fucking hand right now! Down your fucking stomach! Where's your... Hey! Get your hand behind your back right now!
Behind your back right now!
Canine's coming! Behind your back!
Put your hands behind your back right now!
Get your fucking other hand right now behind your back!
Put your hand behind your back! Do you speak English?
My cuffs went both of them out. I wonder what fine.
Here, right here.
God damn.
Dylan was charged with felony fleeing, reckless endangerment, resisting arrest, cocaine possession, hit and run, and 2 counts of bail jumping. He was found guilty on all counts and sentenced to 10 years in prison plus 16 years of extended supervision. The court ordered $8,031 in restitution and $3,900 in fines. The case highlighted the dangers of police pursuits and the severe penalties for evading law enforcement while possessing narcotics.
Lebanon jockey, so we're able to set up spikes at the top of B8K.
On August 16, 2024, Ozaukee County deputies responded to an anonymous tip about a driver, John, consuming pills before operating a work truck. A deputy observed the vehicle swerving and initiated a traffic stop, but John refused to pull over. The pursuit reached speeds of 80 miles per hour on Highway 57, with spike strips successfully deployed to deflate one of John's tires. A squad car was also disabled after accidentally driving over the spikes, complicating the chase.
Dropping vehicles.
Successful on the spikes.
Copy, positive on spikes. Northbound on 57 from D, speeds are 44 miles an hour. There's another Sheboygan deputy jumping. Copy, northbound 57 from D, and Sheboygan's going to check over person. Vehicle lost its tires, crossing the median northbound into southbound traffic. Correction, staying in the median.
John fled on foot after his vehicle was immobilized, leading deputies on a brief chase. During apprehension, he resisted arrest and yelled, "Kill me," while officers struggled to subdue him. A taser was dropped during the altercation, but recovered quickly. John was secured in handcuffs after deputies forced him onto his stomach and restrained his arms. The suspect was then searched, with officers noting potential drug involvement.
On your face! Hands behind your back now! Hands behind your back! Do it now!
I got one.
Okay.
I got cuffs.
Can you take pressure off my chest, please? Thank you, please.
Everybody okay? Yep. 1080.
1080 at 440.
We can stay.
107.
Can I roll over a little bit so I can breathe?
John was charged and convicted for vehicle operator fleeing, eluding, and second-degree recklessly endangering safety. He received a sentence of 2 years in prison, followed by 2 years of extended supervision. The pursuit highlighted risks of impaired driving and the collateral damage of spike strip deployments. No drugs were found on John's person, despite the initial pill consumption report, though his behavior confirmed the anonymous tip's credibility. On May 19, 2024, a Greenfield officer attempted a traffic stop for a taillight violation, prompting the driver, James, to flee at high speeds. During the pursuit, the passenger door opened repeatedly, and one female, Kendra, jumped from the moving vehicle, resulting in a fall. James drove recklessly, entering wrong-way lanes and ignoring stop signs, while another passenger, Quintaya, exited at an unknown location. West Allis police took over the pursuit and apprehended James after he crashed into a yard. Kendra, found emotional but uninjured, expressed fear for her sister still in the vehicle and agreed to be interviewed at the station. Both sisters confirmed they had been drinking with James before he fled police, with Kendra stating she repeatedly urged him to stop and even struck him before jumping. Quintaya was located and released without charges, as both passengers were deemed victims of James's actions.
I crashed at Hadley. He's going northbound on Hadley.
I don't know. What if he crashed? I don't know. Okay. Is there any weapons in the car? No. Okay. No weapons in the car?
No, I don't know why he took off from you.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't
Is
know.
your sister in any sort of danger other than crashing? I know.
No.
Okay.
I am good. I
have a
Greenfield officer with
All right.
females alert, breathing, talking, walking.
What? Do you need any medical attention right now? Did you hurt yourself when you got out? Okay.
James was convicted of second-degree recklessly endangering safety, obstructing an officer, operating while revoked, and failure to install an ignition interlock device. He received a 3-year prison sentence, 680 days in a community reintegration center, and over $3,500 in fines. The case highlighted the extreme dangers of fleeing police with passengers, particularly under the influence, and the legal consequences for repeat OE offenders. On October 25, 2023, Hales Corners police identified a vehicle previously involved in a Greenfield PD pursuit. An officer activated emergency lights, prompting the driver, Jeremiah, to immediately flee at high speeds. The suspect vehicle evaded deployed stop sticks, weaving recklessly through traffic. Jeremiah accelerated beyond 100 miles per hour, endangering public safety. The vehicle was later confirmed to have been stolen from Milwaukee. The pursuit ended when Jeremiah lost control of the vehicle, resulting in a crash and subsequent fire. All 3 occupants fled the scene on foot, with Jeremiah described as a black male in a white hoodie. A brief foot chase ensued, though officers initially lost sight of him. Greenfield PD subsequently apprehended Jeremiah based on his distinct clothing. K-9 units attempted to track the other 2 suspects, but were unsuccessful.
And you're gonna crash. That's 49, roll over. Vehicle's on fire.
Auto lock, 3 occupants running. Multiple bullets.
Is anyone in the vehicle?
Wait. The 4700 block close home. Negative, no occupants, everyone fled.
A search of the burned vehicle revealed a handgun without a serial number, marijuana, 3 cell phones, and a black face mask. Jeremiah was convicted of felony fleeing, eluding, and second-degree recklessly endangering safety. He was sentenced to 2 years at a community reintegration center, ordered to pay $700 in fines and $164 in restitution. The case underscored the dangers of high-speed pursuits and the use of stolen vehicles in criminal activities. On December 7, 2022, Walworth County deputies responded to a vehicle in a ditch. The driver, Tabitha, exhibited signs of impairment, including slurred speech and disorientation. She admitted to consuming 4 blackberry brandy drinks at a local bar before driving. Deputies noted the foggy conditions and her distraction, lighting a cigarette, as contributing factors to the crash. Field sobriety tests were administered at the scene due to her willingness to cooperate despite the cold weather.
They said you had a facial injury. Just a little bruising. Okay. All right, I'm going to help you get up to the road here in just a second, okay? 546 Wisconsin 20. Wisconsin, Adam, 5879. AAA 5879. Blue Toyota Camry. Okay, why don't you come over here?
Okay.
Is your phone over there? What was over there?
Oh, I was putting my cigarette out.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Alright. Why don't we start, do you have like your purse and all your belongings?
Yeah.
Okay, that you need immediately.
Deputies conducted standardized field sobriety tests, including horizontal gaze nystagmus, walk and turn, and one-leg stand. Tabitha showed significant impairment during these exercises, with balance issues and difficulty following instructions. A preliminary breath test revealed a blood alcohol concentration, BAC, of 0.046%, below the legal limit but deemed impairing based on her driving behavior and test performance.
Nothing on you? Alright. Sounds good. I just gotta check in your pockets and stuff. I'm just gonna put this here. Doesn't mean it's getting thrown away, it's just getting taken out. Your cigarette? Is there anything else in here? No. Nothing in the hood or anything like that? Okay. Alright. So what I'm going to have you do is sit in the nice warm car. Okay? And then we're going to go from there. Alright? Just bear with me. I promise everything is going to be alright. Okay? So just be careful because it's a little steep. I'll walk on this side for you. Alright. First block. You want to lock for me? All right.
Tabitha was transported to the station for processing, where she cooperated fully but expressed concern about her job in healthcare. The vehicle, a blue Toyota Camry, was towed due to front-end damage from the crash. She was charged with OWI, with case details emphasizing her admission of drinking, failed sobriety tests, and the dangers of driving impaired in poor weather. On February 28, 2023, Menomonee Falls Police received a FLOCK alert regarding a stolen Ford vehicle from Iowa City, Iowa. Officers located the vehicle near Marcus Cinema and attempted a traffic stop. The driver immediately fled, initiating a pursuit that extended into Germantown. The chase involved coordinated efforts to track the stolen vehicle while ensuring public safety during the evasion. The pursuit ended when the suspect vehicle crashed near the Appleton Avenue and Lannon Road roundabout. 2 occupants sustained non-life-threatening injuries and were detained at the scene. A handgun was recovered during a search of the vehicle, highlighting the potential risks involved. The driver required hospital admission for injuries, while the passenger was medically cleared and released after being deemed uninvolved in criminal activity.
Shout your hands, passenger! Shout your hands!
214.
214 road.
It's Appleton, just north of Lannon at the roundabout.
Passenger in the rear! Call out! Passenger in the rear! Okay. Keep your hands where you can see them. I will, hold on. You the driver? Vehicle's clear. Stay right there. Stay right there.
The driver faces charges including operate without owner's consent, carrying a concealed weapon, second-degree recklessly endangering safety, and bail jumping. A request for prosecution was forwarded to the Waukesha County District Attorney's Office. The case underscores the effectiveness of automated license plate readers, FLOCK, in recovering stolen vehicles and apprehending armed suspects. The passenger's release confirmed no culpability, emphasizing thorough investigative protocols. On June 24, 2025, Cobb County Police responded to 911 calls about a recklessly driven bobtail semi-truck on Dallas Highway. An officer located the vehicle and attempted a traffic stop, but the driver immediately fled. The suspect entered both northbound and southbound lanes of Barrett Parkway, driving against traffic and endangering multiple motorists. The pursuit involved coordinated efforts to track the stolen semi-truck while minimizing public risk.
7514, he's now on the opposite lane of travel.
Very eastbound, wrong lane, continuing. 52. Just got into the eastbound lanes of travel down the correct direction. We have a unit in front and 3 behind him. Yeah, boy, try to ram police vehicle, continuing. We're going to notify GSP.
7514, he's now entered the other lane of traffic, and now he's just crashed back over to the correct lane.
The pursuit ended when the semi-truck crashed after swerving between lanes and striking obstacles. Officers approached the vehicle with weapons drawn, ordering the driver to exit with hands visible. The suspect complied and was secured without further incident. A search confirmed the truck was stolen, and no additional occupants were found. The The driver faced immediate detention pending investigation.
So you can get a helo. 1022, he's wrecking. He just wrecked out radio.
Okay. Just get away from the car. Come try. Let me see your hand. Keep your hands visible. Put your hand up. Watch it. Watch it. Yes, sir. Watch it. Get off the road. What do you say? Face away. Why are you personal?
The suspect was charged with vehicle theft, reckless driving, fleeing law enforcement, and endangering public safety. The incident highlighted the dangers of prolonged pursuits involving large commercial vehicles. Cobb County PD emphasized the role of public 911 reports in initiating swift responses to reckless driving incidents. The case was forwarded to prosecutors for formal charges based on evidence gathered during the pursuit and arrest. On July 27, 2025, Segoville police identified Brandon Roy Booth driving a stolen Chevrolet pickup truck. Booth fled officers, leading to a high-speed chase that included wrong-way travel on Interstate 20. The pursuit ended when Booth crashed into another vehicle and abandoned the truck on foot. Officers immediately gave chase on foot, attempting to apprehend the suspect before he escalated the situation further.
I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you.
After crashing, Booth evaded initial capture and doubled back to a marked Segoville police SUV. He engaged in a physical struggle with Sergeant Ethan Sinclair, gaining control of the patrol vehicle. Booth shifted the SUV into gear, crashing it into the stolen truck and dragging Sergeant Sinclair partially outside across the pavement. The violent altercation lasted over 2 minutes until backup officers arrived and subdued Booth with a taser.
Jump out! Jump out! Help me! Help me! Over here, dude! Hey, put your hands on me! Put your hands on back! 233, we're fighting one. Taser deployment.
After crashing, Booth evaded initial capture and doubled back to a marked Segoville police SUV. He engaged in a physical struggle with Sergeant Ethan Sinclair, gaining control of the patrol vehicle. Booth shifted the SUV into gear, crashing it into the stolen truck and dragging Sergeant Sinclair partially outside across the pavement. The violent altercation lasted over 2 minutes until backup officers arrived and subdued Booth with a taser. On July 19, 2025, Pueblo police received multiple calls about motorcyclists performing dangerous stunts on the city's south side. The DICE unit responded and observed riders popping wheelies, standing on bikes, and weaving through traffic across multiple lanes. Their antics brought Northern Avenue to a complete standstill, endangering both themselves and other motorists. The coordinated police response aimed to address this growing public safety threat.
Oh, it's got a plate under there. That's reckless driving, right?
Yep. Definitely without due regard. I was thinking this one, it might be easier to grab him off this pipe. We going for this one?
Yep.
Okay.
It's now or never.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Officers intercepted the group at a red light, where one rider was pulled from his motorcycle and apprehended. The two other riders fled the scene and remain at large. Body cam and dash cam footage captured the reckless behavior, which will be used for prosecution and public awareness campaigns. The arrest highlights law enforcement's zero-tolerance approach to high-risk riding stunts that disrupt traffic and risk lives.
Everybody, you're probably gonna have to go around because we're gonna.
I just called that in.
We're gonna get one. So, you see how happy everybody was?
You got me. Good work. I'm sorry.
Everybody's happy.
Like that from all the way down.
Who's that? His buddies?
Yeah, way down. They were way down past Prairie and back up way down. The whole time.
Well, we got one of them. I gotta see if we're gonna tow your bike and put a hold on it for a nuisance.
Oh no, please don't.
The last time we dealt with these, they put a hold on them. Which means that it gets put in storage, you pay the tow fees, and all that.
Every day?
Yeah, for 6 months.
No, dude, don't do this. Look, it's a mini bike. I hardly ever ride that thing.
It's almost like you should have been doing.
Colorado recorded 165 motorcyclist fatalities in 2024, a historic high driving increased enforcement. Riders engaged in such behavior face license suspension, bike impoundment for 6 months, and financial responsibility for all related fees. Authorities emphasize that these stunts are not only illegal but life-threatening, urging the public to report reckless riding immediately. The DICE unit continues to prioritize community engagement to prevent further tragedies.
Your call has been updated.
They're acting like they're about to pull in the driveway.
On July 21, 2025, an Oklahoma City officer observed a red truck drifting into oncoming traffic near S High and SE 29th Street. When the officer attempted a traffic stop, the driver, 18-year-old Daniel Placinia Lopez, refused to yield and initiated a pursuit. The teen led police through residential streets, striking a patrol car and a parked vehicle, and rammed through a front yard before crashing into a telephone pole. The brief but destructive chase endangered multiple residential properties and public safety.
Pulling up in the driveway, going westbound on 42nd. All the road going through Phillips westbound. He hit my car. Yeah, 10-4. He almost hit me with the car.
Sorry for a second there.
Wrecked out again.
You're managing supervisor.
Get out! Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
He crashed out.
Show me your hands right now! Show me your hands!
Your call has been updated.
Got him at gunpoint.
Your call has been updated.
On unit 1033.
Right hand! Put your right hand up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Everybody slow down. We got enough out here.
Hey, get your hand up.
Show me your hands!
After the crash, officers boxed in the vehicle and took Placinia into custody without physical resistance. The suspect appeared distraught and repeatedly shouted that he had done nothing wrong. A search of the truck revealed a partially consumed alcoholic beverage and a strong odor of alcohol indicating impaired driving. The teen exhibited signs of intoxication, prompting further investigation into his condition at the time of the incident.
Negative on this fix.
On June 28, 2025, a Pleasant Prairie police officer initiated a routine traffic stop after witnessing a vehicle commit a stop sign violation. Instead of complying, the driver of the vehicle immediately chose to accelerate away from the scene. This decision to flee transformed a simple municipal infraction into a criminal event. The officer promptly began a pursuit of the fleeing suspect.
Contact. 2-9 intentional contact. 2 squads have been hit. We need to end this.
The situation quickly escalated into a high-speed chase, with the driver reaching speeds in excess of 100 miles per hour and continuing into the state of Illinois. Multiple assisting agencies joined the effort to safely end the pursuit. Officers made several coordinated attempts to deploy tire deflation devices to disable the vehicle. During the chaotic incident, the suspect aggressively struck multiple police squads. The pursuit was ultimately concluded safely without any reported injuries or fatalities.
2-9 stopped here.
This is the Pleasant Prairie Police. All occupants of the Honda Civic, you are under arrest. You disobey our commands, the police dog will bite you. Do you understand?
Anyone else in the car? No, just me. Keep coming back. Drop to your knees. Drop. If you move, you will get bit.
We see you. Put your hands up, or you.
Who else is in the car? There's no one in the car. It's just me.
The driver was successfully taken into custody without further issue. Following the arrest, the individual was charged with a multitude of serious offenses, including felony fleeing, eluding, and multiple counts of reckless endangering safety. Additional charges included OY, hit and run, and possession of cocaine and drug paraphernalia.
Taking off 101 southbound. Can you make sure I'm
On July 17, 2025, the Olympia Police Department was alerted to a stolen vehicle within the city limits after an automated license plate reader flagged its registration. Officers promptly located the vehicle and initiated a standard traffic stop procedure. However, the driver of the stolen car immediately refused to pull over and comply with the lawful order. This action marked the beginning of a dangerous high-speed pursuit.
Received Ops 4 is going to be on a code 10 for county pursuit on Ops 4. We're losing sight of the traffic. Don't know if it's going north or south of town. Received losing sight in traffic unknown as north or south at I-5.
4106, I'm at northbound I-5 at the Plum Street.
Where are you? Evergreen 1. I'm behind county on 101. Okay. We will be going southbound I-5. .48 100. Were you able to stay behind it?
The situation escalated rapidly as the driver accelerated to extreme speeds of up to 130 miles per hour, recklessly weaving across highways and shoulders to evade capture. In response, deputies from the Thurston County Sheriff's Office used the spike strips and a specialized grappler device. The pursuit was conclusively ended when a deputy successfully deployed the grappler, which latched onto the car's rear tire and forced it to spin to a controlled stop.
80, I'm going to go for a grapple.
Fully PD, go for a grapple.
Good grapple, felony stop.
Good grapple.
South at 93rd, we'll be on film stuff.
Let's see some fucking hits.
Anyone else ready, felony stop?
Just keep a long angle on this.
Yeah. Do you guys want to go up on this side or that side? Yeah, let's. If they got long cover, I'm ready to move whenever you guys are. That's a good fucking call. I like it.
I'll cover while you up, and then you can cover you.
Okay, sounds good.
You want to hold that side while we move up?
Gotcha.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna move.
Go ahead.
Right.
Covering, you guys move.
Sorry, dude.
The driver was subsequently taken into custody without any further incident or resistance. It was confirmed that the individual was also wanted on multiple outstanding felony warrants from King County. Fortunately, the incident concluded with no injuries reported and no damage to any vehicles aside from the stolen car. The suspect was formally booked into jail on primary charges of possession of a stolen vehicle and attempting to elude police. On July 12, 2025, Grand Blanc Township police officers identified a motorcyclist for a traffic violation, which prompted an attempted stop. The rider immediately refused to pull over and instead accelerated to evade the officers. This decision initiated a high-risk vehicular pursuit through the township. The driver was later confirmed to be a wanted felon with outstanding warrants in multiple states.
70, what are our speed?
Speed is 76 right now.
Speed 76, approaching 7.
Try to get next to him at Fort Road, even around coming up to straight through Grand Blanc.
2134, late 23, Grappler.
Blowing the red over 23. Two reds over 23.
The pursuit rapidly escalated as the motorcyclist reached dangerous speeds of approximately 95 miles per hour and recklessly blew through multiple red traffic lights. Officers coordinated via radio, requesting air support and carefully navigating the increasingly narrow and hazardous roadways, including a two-track path. The incident concluded when the fleeing rider eventually lost control and crashed into a police unit, bringing the dangerous chase to an end.
Copy, just be advised you are approaching a dead end on Moorish there.
Clear. We're kind of on a two-track right now. It's getting really narrow. Still southbound.
They crashed. It's a remark.
Following the crash, the suspect was successfully apprehended by the officers at the scene without further incident. Fortunately, no injuries were reported as a result of the collision or the pursuit. The individual was taken into custody on the original traffic violation and their outstanding multi-state felony warrants. Additional charges related to the high-speed flight and reckless endangerment were expected to be filed.
Lasher, he's almost about to lose it. And we're continuing towards Lasher, going southbound.
On July 1st, 2025, a Vigilant Residence 911 call reported two men suspiciously removing tires from a Ford F-150 in Southfield. The suspects quickly fled the scene in a rented Chrysler Pacifica, a minivan known to be favored by thieves for its ability to discreetly transport stolen auto parts. Police were alerted and began searching for the described vehicle. Officers soon located the van and initiated a traffic stop, which the driver refused to obey.
Crawling out.
Lay down. You ain't
Crawling
gonna
out.
lay down. Lay down. Lay
Crawling
down.
out. It's just one.
One detained, working on parking.
In a dangerous attempt to escape, the driver intentionally drove against traffic, resulting in a direct collision with a marked police cruiser that injured 2 officers. The primary suspect, 31-year-old Trachon McCaw, then fled on foot and jumped into a nearby pond in a desperate escape attempt. After a brief standoff in the water, McKay surrendered to officers waiting on the opposite shore, while his accomplice, 51-year-old Prince Madison, was discovered and arrested hiding inside the damaged van. Both suspects were taken into custody and faced serious charges, including larceny from a motor vehicle. Trachon McCaw received additional charges for third-degree fleeing and eluding and assault related to the crash that injured the 2 officers. Due to their extensive felony records, the court set significant bail at $50,000 for McCaw and $5,000 for Madison.
795 coming 1080, Mockingbird Road, towards Elmo. Black motorcycle, up 28, wrong side of the road.
On October 28, 2022, Trooper A. Matthews was stationed on Mockingbird Road investigating a complaint about a reckless black sport bike. At approximately 18:59 hours, a motorcycle matching the description was observed committing a traffic violation by passing in a no-passing zone. The trooper activated his emergency lights and siren to initiate a traffic stop. The motorcycle immediately accelerated away, initiating a high-speed pursuit.
Quick. Stand by, going right on Elmo, he almost 1050. Notify Dawson County, notify Dawson County.
The pursuit continued as the motorcycle operated recklessly, traveling on the wrong side of the road at excessive speeds. The trooper performed successful channelization maneuvers to slow the motorcycle, forcing the driver to eventually signal his intention to stop. After the motorcycle came to a final stop on the shoulder, the driver, Brandon Ballou, complied with commands to prone out on the ground. He was then taken into custody without further physical resistance.
U-turn, U-turn. Going back southbound. All right, he's signaling, he's gonna stop, stand by.
We're still signaling stop.
Get off of it! Get off! Get on the ground!
I got you.
Get on the ground!
Put the kickstand down. I'm putting the kickstand
Put the kickstand down and get on your face.
All right, I got you. You got me, buddy.
On your face right now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. I don't care about your helmet. I don't care about your helmet. Get on your face. Get on your face. Right now, hands out. Hands straight out. Behind your back. Do not move, you understand?
795,
What's your name, partner?
Baloo displayed numerous physical indicators consistent with being under the influence of drugs and refused a requested blood test. A records check revealed his driver's license was suspended, and he had active warrants for probation violations from several jurisdictions. He was arrested for fleeing, driving under the influence, and the active warrants before being transported and booked into the Forsyth County Jail.
Yeah, let me go back and watch my video and try to read out the tag.
On June 24, 2023, just before midnight, Trooper A. Matthews observed a black Chevrolet Camaro speeding and making erratic, unsafe lane changes on the I-75/I-85 connector. The trooper activated his emergency lights and siren to initiate a routine traffic stop for the observed violations. Instead of complying, the driver of the Camaro immediately accelerated in an attempt to flee. This action initiated a high-speed vehicle pursuit northbound on the interstate.
1038. 795, go ahead.
1080, connector north, 17th, black Camaro, some kind of handwritten dealer tag coming up on 17th, far right lane.
10-4, all units 1030, 1033, unit 795 and 1080, connector north and 17.
Coming up on the split, coming up on the split.
10-4, coming up on split.
Alright, staying 85 north, staying 85 north.
The pursuit continued onto Interstate 85, where the fleeing Camaro attempted to dangerously pass between two other vehicles. This maneuver resulted in the suspect vehicle striking both cars and subsequently losing control. The Camaro then slid across the highway before coming to a final rest against the concrete median wall. The trooper, with the assistance of an off-duty deputy, conducted a felony stop and successfully secured both the driver, Avion Summers, and his passenger in handcuffs.
Shoot your ass! Right fucking now! Get out and get on the ground! Give me some units, Atlanta. Get on the fucking ground right now! You too! Get out, let me see both your hands! Both your fucking hands now! Passenger! Put both your hands up! Stand up! Stand up so I can fucking see you! Get over here! You know, you fucking stay down! You come here! Right here! Right fucking here! Get on your face! Anybody else in them cars with you?
No, sir.
Far left shoulder just past the split. Far left shoulder just past the split. I got two at gunpoint on the ground. Nobody move.
All units clear. Two units, one detained.
Atlanta, I don't have them in cuffs yet. I'm waiting on some other units.
The driver Summers displayed obvious signs of impairment, including the odor of marijuana, sluggish movements, and bloodshot eyes. He was also observed attempting to discard a small bag of suspected marijuana during the arrest. Based on the evidence and his physical state, he was arrested for fleeing, driving under the influence of drugs, and possession of marijuana. A blood draw was later conducted at the Fulton County Jail after he agreed to the test, and he was subsequently booked into custody. On August 15, 2025, at approximately 3:36 p.m., an officer observed a blue Honda motorcycle traveling on Interstate 30 with an expired license plate. The officer activated his emergency equipment to initiate a traffic stop for the violation. Instead of yielding, the motorcycle accelerated and began to flee from the officer. The suspect vehicle exited the interstate and began traveling on surface streets during rush hour.
Fatal error, just be advised, vehicle went east on East A Avenue. Continued on 9 in pursuit on Ghost Trail and Cooper's rush hour traffic. Crashed out the Skyline. Hey, get off the bike. Get down. Get on the ground. Like, lay on your face, buddy. Lay on your face. God damn it. Yeah, I know, right? Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back before you get tased. Okay.
The officer later observed the suspect attempting to restart the motorcycle's engine at the intersection of Goshen Avenue and Skyline Drive. At that moment, the officer conducted a felony takedown and took the driver, Joseph Adam Trussell, into custody without further incident. An investigation revealed the motorcycle displayed a fictitious license plate and had a VIN number that did not match the vehicle. On August 12, 2025, Deputy Wright was on patrol when he observed a vehicle traveling at a high rate of speed. The driver lost control, ran off the road, and crashed into a tree, causing significant damage. The deputy immediately called for fire and medical support upon seeing smoke coming from the wrecked vehicle. He approached the scene to assess the situation and provide aid.
131, go ahead.
Danville Road, at 7 Oaks, accident, white Charger, guy ran from me, he's off the road.
Get for it.
Around 31, is it just his vehicle that's been wrecked?
It's his vehicle, he's off the side, engine's running, looks like it's on fire. Hey! 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 Come on out! Come on out!
The vehicle quickly caught fire, creating an urgent, life-threatening situation. Deputy Wright took immediate action, cutting the seatbelt to extract the disoriented and injured driver, Andrew Johnson, from the burning car. He dragged Johnson to a safe distance away from the vehicle, which soon became fully engulfed in flames. The deputy provided continuous reassurance and first aid while waiting for emergency personnel to arrive on the scene.
I do not! Hey, I'm gonna look at you real quick.
Just my foot, my brother.
Okay, man. What's your name?
My name's Andrew Johnson.
Andrew, I'm John. Just make sure you're not cut.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Oh, fuck.
My ankle, my
Andrew.
brother. Yes, sir.
I'm moving you back. I got you, bro.
Andrew Johnson was transported to the hospital for treatment of his injuries, including a likely broken ankle and facial lacerations. Despite the serious nature of the crash, no fatalities occurred thanks to the deputy's quick response. Johnson was issued a citation for speeding, as the investigation confirmed he had been traveling at excessive speed before losing control of his vehicle. Deputy Wright was commended for his life-saving actions that prevented a tragic outcome. On February 18, 2023, Trooper K. Pichetto was monitoring traffic on I-85 South using LiDAR equipment. He observed and confirmed a vehicle traveling at 98 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour zone. The trooper activated his emergency lights and siren to initiate a traffic stop. The driver, later identified as Courtney Leslie, refused to yield and accelerated, prompting the trooper to declare a pursuit. The suspect vehicle drove with extreme aggression, weaving through traffic, using emergency lanes, and brake-checking the trooper to avoid a pit maneuver. After exiting the interstate, the suspect lost control and fled on foot, leading to a foot pursuit. The suspect assumed a fighting stance, struck the trooper in the face, and resisted arrest, resulting in multiple taser deployments. With the assistance of a Grantville officer, the suspect was finally apprehended after a dangerous struggle across active interstate lanes.
$10.50 to 28. He's on foot, black male, the white shirt, black pants. Here. Sir.
Courtney Leslie was arrested, searched, and found to have no weapons or contraband. He was secured and transported to Piedmont Newnan Hospital to be medically cleared before being booked into jail. The trooper sustained a laceration to his lower lip from being punched during the altercation. Leslie faces numerous charges including felony fleeing, aggravated assault on an officer, reckless driving, and multiple traffic violations. If you want to see more adrenaline-packed content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.